What's up, everybody? This is Don't Forget 209, and I got this another 1v1 that went down on Blood River. It's gonna be against this guy named QU1CK2KILL. I don't know if you guys played this guy before. Message me what the hell was the outcome of the game or whatever, because we're gonna pretty much diagnose what the hell happened in this game. I'm still kind of shocked to the reaction of what the hell happened in this game, because everything kind of happened quick. I don't know. I mean, it didn't happen quick, but everything was so sudden. Like I was just like in awe the whole game, because I was being pretty much, dude. This guy had the most craziest build order I've ever seen in my life. I mean, once you see his main and the build order he made, it does not make sense to me. It really doesn't. And then also in the secondary, dude, like this guy was a straight up war machine. I mean, the way he was pumping out his army, I've never seen anything like it. I've never actually seen it, and then it looks like a really risky thing to do, but you'll see pretty much what happened. I mean, I don't know, cause everything at this point right here, I have no idea what leader he is. I'm assuming he's a cutter because everybody plays cutter. The last time I fought an Andrews that was decent was freaking Icy Blood like 2 days ago. We went at it 1v1s. I never fight Andrews 1v1, so that's the last thing I'm assuming he is. So right now, I'm just guessing he's a cutter. I didn't even check. I should have. I might have been more on the edge of that. But anyways, I'm just doing my normal thing, my normal expansion, whatever. And I'm going to start getting the little... I'm doing this little kind of... It's a little risky thing to do, kind of, but it's a little strategy that kind of works sometimes. And then pretty much, I'm going to go with it. So this is the part where I'm starting to figure out this guy probably knows what the hell he's... how to like at least have a sense of micro or whatever, because the way he's smart enough to freaking ram my spawn right there, he's actually killing it. So he's not gonna let me do anything about it, so he's gonna kill that one, and I'm trying to hide my other one because I don't want it to get killed. So, and I started noticing that he made a gremlin, which is kind of scary because I'm a freaking cutter, so if he starts making a lot of those gremlins, I'm not gonna be able to fight his army at all. Like, I won't be able to touch it. So at this point, I got the upper hand. I got the upper hand because right now I'm pretty much about to blow up his secondary base. I got a tank back there. Actually, I don't even know if I blow it up. I got the 6 Warhogs coming in. So pretty much it looks good right now because I don't see anything on my secondary. I feel good about it. He got that jack on my tank though, but luckily I did get that tank jack right there, and I blew up the secondary. So it made me think, all right, this game is gonna go definitely my way. This game is pretty much done. It's a wrap, and then whatever. So I gotta go kill my Warhog. So pretty much, yeah, right now definitely this game is in my control because I just took out the secondary. My secondary is fine, and I'm pretty much gonna be getting my army ready to start fighting and all that. He started making a lot of gremlins, a lot of tanks. He still got those Warhogs. He didn't make that many Warhogs, but pretty much that army looks really scary to me. You know why? Because of those gremlins, dude. Oh my God, if you know how to use those gremlins. What the hell do I got? All I got is stupid tanks. I mean, what I need to do is Cobras. That's the thing I needed to do. But I didn't do that because I didn't think I would need them. I didn't think this guy would push up. I mean, his secondary base is destroyed. I'm going to go probably try to blow it up again. And then right now, I'm pretty much what I'm trying to do is straight up control this guy. I want to keep him in a tight circle. I don't want him to go nowhere just because of those gremlins and stuff like that. I just want to make sure I see him and I'm controlling him. So I see the freaking pop of his army. It's huge. Look at that. Like, it's freaking hella gremlins and hella tanks that fast. All I got is 6. I mean, now it's 6, but it was 4 a second ago. And then freaking so yeah, my 6 tanks are there, but it's nothing but tanks. It's just straight up tanks. His gremlins, he has 5 tanks. He has hella gremlins. So I get a little bit like kind of worried about that. So I decide to mac the freaking the military, because just because I don't want to pretty much worry about those gremlins and stuff like that. My tanks should be able to kill that base. So that's what I felt I needed to do. So he gets those, there it is right there. He gets the pulse, pretty much blows up, like, not pulse, but like, he doesn't blow him up. Damn, where the hell all those tanks come from, dude? I thought you seen that Mac I did. I thought I killed something at least, And then this is the point where I'm pretty much frozen every single time I try to blow something up. Every time I try to put all units and try to shoot that base, I get pulsed and I'm frozen. So at this point, I'm thinking I'm not gonna blow up this base right here. Like, my tanks are frozen again, and he's smart enough to pretty much individually click the freaking gremlins. So as soon as that pulse is done, I'm about to get pulsed again. These tanks are not gonna kill anything. They're not gonna kill anything. There's too much gremlins, too much firepower going on. I'm not gonna blow it up. So what I need to be doing right now is pretty much I gotta start making cobras. You know, that's pretty much the main thing I really gotta start doing. My army just got completely annihilated. You know, I'm taking precautions of economy because my freaking economy just straight up sunk right now. So I blew up one of my air pads, and I think I'm gonna blow up one of my vehicle depots just to keep up with the economy, because this doesn't look good at all. So I'm trying to keep this guy busy. I'm trying to see how you know, I'm trying to see how this guy. I'm trying to have a feel for this guy. So I'm ODSTing the base just to see how distracted he gets. You know, how much distraction I could put on this guy. And then his army is freaking huge, man. So I mean, maybe I could blow it up with the ODSTs, but if I try to send my tanks, my naked tanks in there, they're gonna get raped. He hasn't even used his Cairo yet, so pretty much that's why I don't want to push up on this guy. I should start making cobras. I should start planning them down. But what I'm not doing is I'm not building right now. I'm noticing that right now off the bat. I'm not building. Maybe because I don't know why. I should be making freaking enforcements right now, like freaking cobras and stuff like that. That's a big no-no for me, I guess, right there. I did not do that. You know, I'm missing some Spartans. I felt like, you know, my army right there was cool. I got the 2 cobras, whatever. But I'm still at 14 out of 25 pop. That's a big mistake I did right there. I didn't think about it. Maybe I was too distracted about that I'm about to fight an Anders, and he has hella gremlins. You know, because if I don't have any cobras on my back, I'm never gonna beat his army. His army, when he has the cobras, you gotta understand, like you'll see a prime example right now. He decides to push up on me. I did plant those 2 cobras, but he just straight up ran through them, like straight up blew them up. Just straight up, like he doesn't give a damn about them. He's not gonna let me actually plant them because he knows what's gonna happen if they start getting shots on him. My freaking cobras are gonna start ranking up and stuff like that. He'll never be able to destroy it, and then he's gonna have to make cobras, and that's pretty much that. But pretty much he just ran over my army once more again. He pulsed my tanks, they're dead, and he killed those 2 cobras that I had. So at this point, I'm like, shoot, I don't know what to do. You know, I gotta make cobras, I know that, so that's what I'm doing. But it's just like his army is just like the way that he's moving it. It doesn't look good. Like, it looks ugly. Like, I don't know if he's gonna I don't know if he's gonna push up on me, and I'm kind of shocked still because I haven't fought an Anders for a while. So I decided to Mac. That was a stupid Mac too. Now that I look at it, you know, I should have focused on the tanks maybe. The freaking gremlins though, I mean, those are the things that I have to pretty much worry about. So I gotta start making more cobras. The thing you gotta do though, for those, like, just to completely at least have a chance to fight this guy, you gotta make cobras. So I'm making anti-air though too, because this guy starts making he starts making some hawks, some freaking hawks, and then he's gonna pretty much the hawks are gonna counter me pretty good. So I gotta make some anti-air. So he got that pulse in. Every time he does that pulse, man, it's just like it makes me feel so vulnerable because I can't do anything. So I'm making the right choice right here by making the cobras and all that. I'm 23 out of 25. I'm gonna get that little supply pad thing so I could get, you know, economy-wise a pretty good economy. And also, I'm trying to make sure this guy, I'm trying to have a surrounding where his army is, so I'm going to send that 1 hawk down the bridge to the other side of the bridge just to make sure that he's still here. He's still at this vicinity, and I want to make sure where he is at all times. So, you know, by doing that, I'm going to drop that last ODST just to get the other resources thing, and then now my economy is going to be pretty good. So at this point, I'm like thinking, with 1 Cobra, really? I mean, pretty much, I'm gonna pretty much try to keep this guy on lockdown. Hopefully, I could pretty much do something to him. So I destroyed that 1 supply pad, and I'm gonna pretty much bounce. I want to distract him. Maybe he's gonna go to his main again. He's gonna think that I'm gonna be at his main, but he was actually pretty smart. He sent a hawk over just to make sure where I was, and he starts pushing up on that line that I was gonna plant right there. I was gonna get those cobras down, but not. He pretty much caught that cobra naked on his pants down, and he ran through it. And what do you got now? I only got 4 tanks against those 5 tanks and freaking gremlins plus. I got reinforcements coming in, but they're not going to pretty much work because they're just naked tanks. I mean, pretty much the gremlins are going to do all the work. Pretty much the gremlins are going to pulse me down and they're going to kill me. He's smart because he focused on my sparring and he's killing it. He's bringing more reinforcements in with the cobras. I mean, the gremlins, and he's not going to let me get away. I'm trying to get away. I mean, there's no way I can. I mean, he keeps freezing me. He keeps pulsing me. Pulsing, that's it. He hasn't frozen me yet. You haven't seen that. When he freezes me, it's gonna be ugly. And he's just pretty much running through my army the whole time. I'm trying to stop that Spartan right there from jacking my stuff, but I don't even know if it's gonna work. You know, it says I'm at 22 out of 25 pop. Where's my army? I don't see it. Is my base locked? I don't know. Now I'm at 21 out of 25. It just seems like I should have more of an army. I think at this point I'm making nothing but Cobras, because I'm like, you know what, this guy, he's beating me in every battle. Like, the size of that military right there is just huge, man. Like, compared to the Cobras that I got, now it's at 14 out of 25. Look it. I took precautions to... I thought this game was going to come down to economy, so that's why I destroyed my freaking vehicle depot. So right now I'm pumping out my army out of 2 vehicle depots. I got that mech in, but it was kind of sloppy again. I only destroyed like 2 tanks and a gremlin. So I'm at a point now where I could build something out of that D-pad. I'm waiting on 1 D-pad, and then I got 1 tank in the field and one thing. My economy is fine. I could probably build an army out of this money that I have, but I don't got anything to build out of. Like, the way that I did everything. What? Now I got the second D-pad up, but like pretty much it's kind of too late, because this guy's gonna start doing work on my supply pads. He caught me on a position, like on a chokehold. He has me on a chokehold. He has me by the neck. Like, I don't really, like, I kind of like did everything kind of wrong in a way. I did everything wrong. Like, I'm staring at him destroying my secondary base when I could do something about it. I could. You know, I have the money. I just need the damn vehicle depots, and then they're not doing anything. I mean, the Cobras are being made, but they're gonna take forever to get down there. So I'm at a point where I'm kind of pissed. I'm like, did this really just happen? Like, I don't know, man. Like, you know, I'm gonna start making nothing but Cobras now. just to pretty much get. I'm kind of mad because of the Gremlins, pretty much. You know, the Gremlins are, every single fight that we had, the Gremlins were just, look at that, more reinforcements coming in, more tanks to show up, more Gremlins. This is completely gonna counter me. So I got 3 Spartan Cobras now. That's all I could make. I mean, that's all I could think of. And now he destroyed my secondary base. And I'm still shocked right now, man, because I have no idea who this guy is, and he played it well. He played Anders really well. I gotta give it to him, because I'm even looking at him just to make sure who the hell he is. I don't know who he is. I haven't fought in Anders for days. This is what we need. We need more Anders so I could fight and I could try to win or something. You know, this guy, he surprised me straight up. Now he uses the cryo bomb, and he used it on my 3 Spartan Cobras. He missed 1 of them, and I'm like, damn. What are my tanks gonna do? Look at this. My tanks are gonna try to do something. I got that Cobra doing, you know, shooting some stuff down, but he's gonna use. I'm pretty much gonna try to make a little comeback and try to get those 2 tanks to blow up that base right there. But he completely surrounded my Cobras. He went for the Cobras. That's a smart thing to do right there. You cannot let those Cobras, you know, get started up. That's what he did. He knows what's gonna happen if they do. So those 2 tanks that were doing that secret mission back there, blowing up the base, just got exposed because the freaking Cobras, they just got killed, and they just killed one of the Master Chiefs. So I'm at a point where I'm like, F, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. If I wanted to, I could camp out my main, but I ain't gonna do that, man. Like, dude. Oh my gosh. So pretty much that's the next 2 minutes. I'm just like freaking thinking to myself, like, what the hell did I do wrong? I mean, now I know. I mean, I should have been building some reinforcements earlier, like a little bit more back. I was at 14 pop or something like that. I should have made more Gremlins. I should have made, not Gremlins, hell no. I should have made more Cobras, and I should have been aware who he was in the beginning. I did not check who he was. I didn't know who he was. I thought he was a cutter or something like that. That's why when I seen the Gremlin, I was kind of surprised. And he played it out good by killing my Spartan and everything like that. And he straight up pushed up on me when he had the chance, and he never let me like come back out of it. So like with the way that he pushed in, it was a smart thing to do. It's pretty much a minute left to this video. You know, I got completely handled. You know, I mean, sadly I did. You know, I just got ran over by the Gremlins, dude. I mean, there was nothing I could do. Next game, I want to play this guy again though. I mean, he sent me a message. He's like, good game and everything like that. Cool guy, I guess. But like, I want to play him again. You know, I want to get more games in with this guy at least. Just, you know, to see who the hell this guy is, you know. I don't know if he's a second account or what, but yeah, guys, so he's gonna completely run through my army again. He has Hawks now, which completely counters me. I don't got any anti-air. Oh, I got one, but it ain't enough. Like his ground units are too much. He has too many hogs for it. I'm sitting at 15 pop. I'm like, what the fuck? That's about it, man. So yeah, just take a good look at his base. Take a good look at his main and at his secondary. Look at this. Watch this. I've never seen anything like this. What money was coming in? I mean, like, really? What money? I had the hooks and everything. I mean, this is weird. I don't know, guys. Like and subscribe. Pretty much just wait down for the next video. Alright, guys?